Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I still remain your humble resource person, Comrade Wokike. Before we continue, I urge you to first of all subscribe and share so that others can hear. What are the indications of drug use or drug abuse? Remember what I said, that drug abuse is abnormal use of drugs. So when you say somebody is abusing drugs, that means the individual is using the drugs abnormally. The word abuse means A can separate AB from use, which is abnormal use of drugs, which is drug abuse. So in a nutshell, I now want to share with you some of the indications of drug abuse. If an individual is abusing drugs, these are things that you will notice from that particular individual. I call it manifestations or signs of drug abuse. One is aggressive behavior. The individual will be aggressive towards others, and somebody that is usually playful will then become all of all over the night aggressive individual, and because of that influence of that particular substance that have changed his metabolic responses, have altered his behavior. And for the fact that the individual behavior has become altered, the individual can also become a hazard to the society, hence making drug abuse an urgent condition that is classified as one of the classes psychiatric emergencies. So we also have withdrawal and bizarre behavior. Some persons that abuse substance, what they do is they withdraw from where people are and they now stay alone so that nobody can worry them about their drug habits. Some other persons also manifest with decreased personal hygiene. Some will forget about taking care of their personal hygiene, shaving, brushing their teeth, bathing in the morning, washing hand before eating, and every other things that are normal. Where a positive minded person is supposed to do those things that a positive minded person ought to have done, the individual will not be delaying for it. There will also be reduced interpersonal relationship. The individual will not relate with others and be having problems with other social factors. For instance, age grade, or whenever he goes to meeting or club or any association, he will always be somebody that will come back with problem or quarrel with others. The person will also have some financial mismanagement. This is where drug abuse becomes a very serious issue. Some people who abuse drugs are usually problematic in terms of money management. They are very unwise. They have been, hooked with that drugs to the extent that whatever they earn or receive goes straight or directly to the purchase of drugs in order to satisfy that particular urge, or let me call it hedonism. Then we see how to call failure that is unexplainable. For instance, if you're a student and you abuse substance, all you will see, because all your attention will go towards drugs, the next thing you do is what? You cannot concentrate in reading your books, and all your target will now go towards doing a particular sedentary life of drug taking, and which will now limit you from working hard and making a remarkable result in your exams, hence giving you poor result. You also have carelessness or dangerous driving life. Sometimes we say that that drink driving uh, is very very what offense. It's a great offense. Don't drink drive, or don't drink. Driving well, okay, drinking while driving is an offense, yeah, but it is not advisable that individual that have good IQ should drink while drive, because anything drink like alcohol, they are intoxicant. They can depress you, or they can also make you to become what? Paranoid. And they can also give you hallucinosis, which is called alcoholic hallucinosis, and that can make you to also see things that are not real as real. I mean, things that are not real as real, Or you can also have illusion, yes, and that illusion is misinterpretation, so you can get accident. So many life oriented risk-taking behavior is targeted towards drug use or abnormal use of drugs. So because an individual uses drugs, you go into risky behavior like sexual lifestyle which is not safe, unsafe sex life habit, also criminality in order to get money and buy the drug when the urge of craving. Another thing that can happen to the person is the person, if it is a student, you always be having been absent from classes and lectures. So the person will also be a strong individual in terms of rebelling. He will always rebel and have a rebellious feelings, trying to do something and become, self-centered and antisocial in nature. So those behavior, the person will also be, let me call it annihilated and lack strong bond to his family, because his life will be busy and nobody will take him as a serious individual again. So we have so many things. Some people can also be seen with their eye red and short. So that indicates that the individual with that particular pattern of eye we we have abused a particular drug. Most of the eye is red in nature.